Getting ready to get underway. Well, we're not getting ready to get underway. We're just...
Yeah, we are.
Well, we're inventorying. We're conducting inventory down here. There's...
As per the captain's request on our last long voyage for seasickness, can we bring more mac and cheese, please?
Well, this time I'm going to take drugs, so shouldn't be any problem with seasickness, but you never know.
And the reason for mac and cheese?
Because it comes up, it feels okay coming up. It feels better coming up than most other things do.
So
actually, it stays down better.
It stays down better. So I have mac and cheese for you this time.
It's just regular Kraft mac and cheese. We take it out of the boxes because you don't want cardboard boxes on the boat. Especially in the tropics. Cardboard boxes seem to breed cockroaches.
Roaches eat the glue. And the box.
They eat the glue, they eat the box, whatever.
And then they get to the mac and cheese and go, woohoo!
They lay their eggs inside the box too.
So, one good rule for the tropics, never bring any
never bring paper bags, boxes, none of that stuff ever comes onto the boat. Everything gets unpacked on the dock and repacked into clean plastic containers. So, what we do is we took everything out of the locker, all of our food, all of our Spam and our canned stuff and our freeze-dried stuff and everything, and we're re-inventorying and re-stowing. And Laura's marking everything down on her yellow pad there so we know where everything is and what we've got. And then tomorrow we're going to rent a car and we're going to go to Costco if we decide we need to buy that much more stuff. We got a lot of stuff on the boat.
We have some other stuff we need to supplement.
We need more oatmeal for one thing.
Yeah. So stuff I have on list, oatmeal, crackers, olive oil, maple syrup, coffee, jam. You know there's only one jar of jam down there?
Really?
One full jar. Mango chutney, walnuts, pine nuts. God, I hope pine nuts. I like pine nuts, but they went up from what, $8 a bag the last time we bought them to $21 last
They're like $30-something a pound now. They're ridiculous.
Muffin mix, Parmesan, a little bit more pasta sauce, black beans, canned potatoes. Always on the look for
I'm going to look at the beans
spices.
and we don't always get all rice. We get barley too. It's about the same price. Let's see what we have in the way of beans and rice and barley and stuff. But anyway, that's the process. Dig everything out, spread it around, count it, rotate it, get the old stuff. We found some stuff here that's in cans are getting rusty, so you know I have to deal with that. So anyway, you got to watch this, especially if you get salt water in the boat, as we have had. And of course, rusty cans and stuff are not a good idea, so get rid of it. Considering how much stuff we have, a few cans that are rusty is not a big deal. We're eating a lot of fresh vegetables and that sort of thing, and you know, you don't. When we're in port, there's no point in eating the canned stuff. It'll keep. And of course, we enjoy our fresh food as much as everybody else does, so we get a lot of fresh stuff. People have asked if we keep a spreadsheet on the computer with this, and the answer is no. Reason being, we put the computer away when we're at sea. It goes into a waterproof container and packed away where it'll be safe. So we keep everything on paper. Besides which, in our experience, anything electronic, you know, is not durable on the boat. So there you have it. That's why everything goes on paper. Everything important is on paper. And we keep it in the logbook. Always mark the cans with the date and what's in them. Well, we finished inventorying all our foodstuffs and our supplies. Laura made her list, and yesterday we rented a car and went off shopping. We went to Costco and spent about $500 on groceries. We actually had decided that we don't need any more food, but We had room for it on the boat, so we decided to go ahead and buy it because the prices are just going up. Might as well go ahead and spend the money now rather than save it till later when it'll only buy less. So that's what we did. We went off and pushed a shopping cart around and filled the trunk of a rental car up. We also bought a 2 terabyte external hard drive for the computer to store our videos on, and a Pelican case to keep it in so that it won't get lost when it gets wet. We spent about $300 at West Marine, about $500 at Costco, so we're looking at about $1,000 to get ready for this trip, and we're counting down. We figure 10 to 12 days from now we'll be at sea, and we're looking forward to that. So after we got home last night, we were up until about midnight on repackaging, labeling, and repacking everything on the boat. Right now what I'm doing is just relaxing. I just had lunch, you know. So I spent the morning backing up the computer and doing a few little odds and ends, carrying trash up to the dumpster and what have you. And the afternoon I'm going to be spending installing a few things that we bought from West Marine. One of the things we got is a fan. When we get back to Hawaii, we're going to need this, a little circulating fan. We used to get AC fans when we lived there before, a little AC fan, but this is a DC unit that we can run off the batteries without having to have a separate wiring system for the fan. Let's see, what else? Oh, I bought a 100 feet of polypropylene rope for our man overboard system to go with a 14-inch orange fender, you know, those ball-shaped orange fenders, and that's part of our man overboard system, our supplemental man overboard system, of course. We've already done most of the pre-planning for the trip. I think what we're going to do is just head straight out the Golden Gate, take a course of about 210, and head straight for Hawaii. Well, not straight for Hawaii, we're going to go down and around the bottom of the North Pacific High. Will be favorable winds, should be favorable winds all the way, and it should be a fairly quick trip to Kauai High, which is where we plan to stop first. Kauai High at the bottom of the mountain there on the Big Island, right at the beginning of the Alenuihaha Channel. And then from there we will sail to Lahaina. Maybe we might stop in Lahaina. Maui's not really one of our favorite places, but you know, we might go there just for the heck of it. We'd like to visit Lanai. We haven't been to Manele Bay yet on Lanai, and we'll probably stop at Halelono on Molokai because we like it there. We've always enjoyed spending time there in the past. Then we'll pop over to Honolulu, maybe do a little grocery shopping, have a pizza and a beer at the Harbor Pub there in Honolulu and Waikiki. And of course there's a couple of friends we want to look up while we're there and renew old acquaintances. And then we'll head to Kauai, Nuwiliwili Harbor. We're members of Nuwiliwili Yacht Club and we hope to visit there and have some fun. And one last good night's rest before we head north to Alaska. And that's what our plan is for this summer, of course. In our experience so far cruising, we have found that the plan usually lasts until the stern line is cast off, and then who knows what's going to happen after that. So, but that's where we are now, 10 days out and counting till departure. This is a Don Diego, by the way, and I'm sure I'll take some criticism for this, but I enjoy it, so.
I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the Connies and Vahinas that I used to know. so long ago. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Ho Now Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, E go mawai no ka ua I ka hale wala ka